When it comes to visualization, there are two ways to present your data to people. Those are exploratory and explanatory. Imagine going through an online shop to buy clothes, finding friends or a page on Facebook, and searching for the online course on Udemy. These things are exploratory. You are the only person to decide what to do or where you will go next. Nobody tells you. You yourself interact with it, view its details, and click a button to purchase the product. In data visualization, exploratory involves creating charts and graphs to present insight about the data to audiences. Users can interact and find their own story in a dataset by selecting particular data attributes in which they are interested. Most of the visualizations published by Our World in Data are exploratory. For example, this graph that represents the COVID-19 vaccines administered provides you with many powerful interactive controls. On the left-hand side, you can select a specific country or region you want to display by using a checkbox. About the graph, there are drop-down lists that allow you to choose the metric and the interval of the vaccine administration. Under the graph, you can scroll to see the data in a specific range of date and even switch between different chart types and information you want. Within this visualization, you freely explore the data being displayed based on your interest. On the other hand, now imagine listening to a podcast, watching a movie, or reading a book. These things are explanatory. You have a limitation to interact with the speaker, characters, and events in the story. Instead, the speaker or author leads you through their content in a way that's enjoying and inspiring. In data visualization, explanatory involves sharing findings with audiences to persuade them to take action. It's a process that the author has something specific to tell readers and listeners after going through exploratory analysis, especially when wanting to tell a story with data. The graphs produced by storytelling with data are explanatory. The author doesn't simply display the data but tell a story. In this case, the users don't need to explore unnecessary work to understand the chart, since there are only two-line graphs which one line is emphasized that the author wants them to focus on. Next to the lines, she put some words to explain the findings and give the reason behind it, making the graphs more accessible. In the heading, there is a conveying message to tell the readers what action they need to take. It is short and clear, bringing the audience to the point of what they should do and why.